Maybe you can take it. If I put it down, you can have it. Maybe you can have it.
Good morning, y'all. It is Tuesday, and today is my last day of clinical. It's my last day in the hospital. Also, I have a 12-hour shift today, so it's my last 12-hour shift ever. Well, not ever, but for this class at least. We get to since it's our last day, we get to go on the helicopter pad where they do the emergency transports. So that's kind of exciting. Hopefully we'll get a nice long lunch. So yeah, I'm gonna finish getting ready and finish eating, and I'll be out of here. Hey y'all, so it's a good day because I'm out of clinical early. So it's supposed to be a 12-hour shift, but my professor said it's fine. We're gonna be out 5 hours early. And won't he do it? Okay, won't he do it? Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Won't he do it? I'm so excited. It was the last day. And the 12-hour got cut short. That was amazing. Okay, let me contain myself. So yeah, we did go up to the helipad, but it was like for a split second because then the person got called and they have to go do a transport somewhere else. We did take a picture, but they said we can't post pictures on social media, so I'm not gonna include the picture in this vlog because I don't want to violate HIPAA. I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to put my license in jeopardy that I don't even have yet, so I ain't gonna do it. But just know it was cool. I think since I have so much time now, it's amazing. Excuse my wig and glue and all that good stuff, but I've had this N95 on all day, and it's just, anyways, I think I'm gonna take myself to Trader Joe's and go grocery shopping, or at least buy something for like a meal tonight. I might cook tonight because I have all this free time. It's amazing. It's amazing. I'm debating if I'm gonna go audition at this club tonight. Anyways, I'll see y'all. Okay, y'all, so I'm in the bathroom stall, but I am at a new club. I'm trying to audition. I have to do an actual audition. This is a club that told me no like a year ago because of COVID. They claimed that they didn't have enough clientele, but this time I'm getting the chance to audition. The guy's saying it's gonna take about an hour because it's already like 2 girls in front of me, and I didn't realize that. But we have to actually go on stage and audition, so I'm glad I did bring clothes because... And I bought pole grip. I just bought like a little outfit, pole grips and shoes. And yeah, kept it pushing. So pray for me. I didn't do my paperwork. I'm just waiting. I'm about to use the bathroom, get this pee out of me because I feel like I'm about to get nervous and I just need to pee it out. So trying to be cool, calm, collected. I've been speaking to one of the bouncers. He seems pretty cool. But you never know. So hopefully it goes well. Okay, y'all, so this is what I wore to the audition, and I had some heels on, but the top, cute. So yeah, and I wore this jacket. But anyways, so I went, clearly I'm back at home, and from the tone of my voice, I didn't get hired, but I didn't even get to audition. The guy told me that he had like 20 girls already and he'd only been there 2 hours, but he basically kind of almost gave me the same spiel that he gave me the last time I came like a year ago. So at least he's consistent. But basically he said to just call him on Monday between 6 and 8. He gave me his number so that I can try to schedule a time to audition with him, because he was like, with COVID and with stripper TikTok and all that, it's just been making a lot of girls want to go audition at that club. And so, and I see it's a lot of girls. There's even girls come in when I was leaving, and it was pretty late when I was leaving. I should have got there earlier, to be honest. But he was like, you're really, really pretty. Like, I really want to at least give you the chance to audition. So just call me on Monday. And he was explaining that, he was like, well, can you work day shift? I was like, no, not really. He was like, well, you have to work, and I said no because I don't want him thinking that he about to hire me for day shift only because it's out. But he was like, well, you also have to work at least one shift for day shift. It's any day that you want to choose, just can't be Friday, but you can work one shift. I was like, okay, what's the hour minimum? And he said about 6 hours. So day shift starts at 11. You can work from 11 to 6 or 11 to 7 and be done for one day. I was like, okay, you know, I could probably manage to do that. That's fine. So I was like, yeah, just call me on Monday between 6 to 8. So I'm gonna call him, and I'm gonna call him at 6:05 because I want to make sure he remembers me and gets me in there to audition because, you know, I need a new something. I need something new. I can't. The club that I'm working at is about to shut down anyway, so I might as well get my foot in at another door while I can. He said that tonight he had 18 girls already clocked in, and this was like 8:30. He had 18 girls clocked in at 8:30, and he only had 7 customers, which honestly I'm not surprised because even at the club I work at, it's gonna be less girls at that time. But either way, it's always like 1,000 girls and maybe a few customers, but later on it's gonna be more customers. So that doesn't really scare me because I'm used to that at this club that I work at. It's kind of like a competitor club to this one, honestly. A lot of girls have worked at both as well. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna keep y'all updated on this vlog, and we'll see if I end up getting hired. But he was like, yeah, I really want to hire like different girls. Like I want black girls, white girls, short girls, tall girls, thin girls, da-da-da. But I just can't hire all the girls when I don't have the clientele because then I'll have all these girls who are mad that they're not making money. And that's understandable. It's the same thing that he told me during COVID when I went a year ago. So at least he's being consistent and he's not giving me racist vibes or anything, even though that club is known for not really having black girls like that until very recently. So we'll see what happens on Monday. I will keep y'all posted. Hey y'all, I know y'all are probably tired of seeing me in my robe and my freaking bonnet. I'm so sorry, but this is me, my natural habitat most of the time. So today is Friday. I don't think I've talked to y'all since Wednesday when I went to audition for the club. So Thursday I stayed home and I pretty much just like studied and whatnot. Studied, cooked, cleaned, whatever. I was supposed to have class in the morning. I didn't go because I went to stay home to just focus on studying. And I knew my professor, while she may like say some things that are going to be on the test, somebody asked, we have a class group chat, and so somebody pretty much told us what she said. So I don't like regret missing class. But I took my test today. This is test number 2. Y'all, I failed the hell out of that test. Like, I saw the score at the end and I almost just wanted to cry because it's so bad. Like, I'm laughing through my pain right now, but it was really bad. So bad. I almost shed actual tears. How bad it was. Y'all, and then I started, and you know you're struggling in a class when you have to start doing like the what ifs. If you're a college student, you understand. Once you start doing the what ifs on the next test and the final, that's how you know, like, bitch, you need to get your shit together. Y'all, so bad. I was like, it was just a downward spiral from there. I was thinking about how I might have to take this class over again. I have to do these 12-hour shifts all over again. I cannot do this class all over again. I'm not paying for this class again. Y'all, I wanted to cry. So then I took my phone. I always put my phone on Do Not Disturb when I'm taking a class. So I took my phone off. I went to the class group chat just to see like what they were saying and see if everybody else did better than I did. And maybe it's just because of me. Everybody failed. Y'all, everybody is talking about how they miserably failed. And I was like, okay, well, just me. I feel a little bit better about myself. It's still not good that I failed. By no means. But, but the fact that a lot of other people failed shows me that I'm not the only one missing something. And I feel like it's very much self-teaching. Besides the clinical portion of the class, which a lot of people didn't even get like a really good or thorough clinical experience like my group did. But other than that, as far as the tests and stuff, I don't feel like we go in depth enough to really understand what's going on with the tests. Like, the tests are more specific about conditions and stuff like that. And I just feel like in class, it's very broad. Like, it's touched on a little bit. And then, of course, they have all these readings. But it's like, who has time for readings when you're in clinical for 16 hours a week? Maybe even, actually, probably even more if we're going to do research after clinical or your patient to get any information that you missed for your care plan. And then going to class. Like, who has time to read sometimes, you know? And so the book, I have the online access to it and I have the physical book. I look at both. But the online book has like little quizzes. They're called EAQs that you can do. And so usually I'll try to just do that. So that's what I was doing. I was doing EAQs for each section that I had in this test. And like from the EAQs, you know, I would do okay. But like I would learn from them. And when I get something wrong, it's easy for me to remember, okay, that was wrong because of this, that, and the third. And it has a little explanation, so I read that and then I understand. And I could do process of elimination because I could understand. And a lot of times instructors will pull questions from the book because a lot of material typically comes from the book. So I'm like, I'm doing the EAQs. What am I missing? Because they're not saying anything special in the lectures also, and it's not coming from the clinicals. So where am I supposed to get this information from, you know, to pass this test? And it's like the test is on very specific information that is not like clarified or mentioned during class. So I feel like we're spending more time in the clinicals than we are in the class. I don't know how to explain it, y'all. I just feel like the class is not adequate enough for me to learn and pass the test. That's all I gotta say. Doing fine in clinical. I always do fine in clinical. I always do fine in the lab portion of the class. It's tests. I'm not a good test taker for one. But like last semester, I learned from the first test and I figured out EAQs were what helped me to do better on the next two tests. And my score went up significantly. So I was like, oh, let me try it this time and see if that works. Didn't work. So now I got to figure out another strategy. I have one more test before the final. And it's like the test and the final, I think, are maybe 1 or 2 days apart. Luckily, the last test is not on any serious like material where I need to know levels and explicit stuff. It's mainly on like legal, ethical guidelines and time management. So I'm hoping that'll be, you know, a little bit easier for me to pass. And also and nutrition. It's on legal, ethical guidelines, time management, and nutrition. And then the final is on everything's comprehensive final. So I'm hoping this third exam, you know, it's going to be an easier exam. I can pass it with no problem. The first exam, y'all, I barely passed, which I knew that was going to happen because I typically don't do well with the first exams because I need to figure out like how the professor's tests are going to be. Second exam, I thought I would do better because I felt more prepared and I did more of the studying and it just was not it. So this third exam has to be it. I have to get like a 90 on this third exam and a high score on this final. In order to pass this class. Oh my God. Unless they, I'm not sure. There's other assignments we've done, but I'm not sure if they're going to be like graded or if they're just based on completion. Like we have a clinical presentation. If that's an actual numerical grade that gets factored into our grade, then I don't think I'll have an issue with that because I usually do good with presentations and make them interactive and fun, and that I can do that easily. But if it's just you completed it and that's it, I don't know if I'm gonna pass this class. Y'all pray for me because I'm gonna need it. because I don't know. I'm gonna start studying extra early, or well, I should probably start tomorrow. I really wanted to cry. I just had to come and say it and tell y'all that, because I'm keeping y'all on my nursing journey. I think this is the first time I failed a test, because I think last semester I failed the final, but that's because I didn't care, because I knew the final didn't matter as much in my grade. I think I did well enough to where I could afford to fail the final. Stressful. I need a 77 in this class to pass. I'm barely there right now, because first exam I think I got a 78, so right now in the class I have a 78. Yo, I don't know. Pray for me. Y'all, the house fee went up Sunday through Tuesday. Why? Y'all, it is so bad right now. Like, so bad.
Tell me what you see in me. Gotta be something different. You must be made for me. Patience is nothing. In and out, in and out, in and out. Arguing, trifling, difficult. Let no, I don't know why you love me. Yeah. You got it bad, you got it bad for me, babe. I don't feel glad that I can have this, babe. Nobody else you, nobody else makes me. Nobody else had a clue what I could do, what I could do. Right around the love, right around the truth, right around the slap me up, I think I'm throwing a fit. Right around the world, let me right around talk to me. Oh, I got that. Feel it in my heart, feel it in my soul, feel it in my body, say that you do know. But I'll never fall out of love with you. You. I don't wanna fight, I don't wanna fuss, baby, I'm trusting you. I'm trusting you. Fighting on my mind, fighting on my life for you. I'm trusting you, babe. I want this. I want this to feel so bad that I feel it in my chest and I want it. I want that, yeah. But never fall out of love with you.
Okay, y'all, I'm gonna make this quick because I need to go ASAP, but I'm going to go audition at the club that I went to last Wednesday. It's a continuance of that vlog. This is the outfit I have on. I don't know. It is what it is. This is what I'm wearing. Because what I wore last week was cuter in my opinion, but oh well, can't wear it again. I have my backpack. I have some outfits, three outfits, 2 pairs of shoes, pole grip, deodorant, a lock, my ID, my social, and some perfume and my lip gloss stuff. Yeah, I have all that. So I'm about to head out. I need to go get gas really quick, and then I'm going to head there. It takes me 30 minutes, so I got to go and put my heels on. I'm going, bye. Okay, y'all, so I just came back. I didn't get to audition. Of course. He just gave me the same spiel. But there's another girl there this time, and like he pulled us in together so he wouldn't have to repeat himself. And then she had to leave a little early, so she left. And then he was like, all right, now that she's gone, I really don't want her. I really do want you to work here. I just can't hire you right now. There's so many girls. I really can't hire you. We don't have enough clientele. And honestly, y'all, I kind of believe him because he was so nice to me. Like, every time I've came, he's been really nice to me. Well, not really nice, but like, he's been friendly. He's been talkative. We'll have a whole conversation. That's literally what we just did. We had a whole conversation about my club that's closing, about the girls that are coming here to get hired, about how I'm in nursing school. He had a girl who was in nursing school. She would be studying, and like, he was showing me her suture kits and pictures and stuff. Like we had a whole conversation. So I don't think that he's BSing me. I really think that he's trying to make sure that he doesn't hire too many girls and piss his girls off. Like, I really respect that, and that kind of makes me want to work there even more. The fact that he actually like cares about how his girls making money. He was like, if we have more money coming here, then I would hire you, no problem. But I really just want you to like keep following up with me, please. I don't want you to just disappear. I really want you to work here because you're the type of girl I want here. You're the type of you carry yourself very well. Like, I want you. And then he was like, that other girl, I really didn't want to be mean to her, but I really just don't want her to work here. Honestly, I don't care too much about her working here, but I'm not going to be too short and mean to her. That's just not my character. He was like, she came here Saturday night and got drunk and fell, and then decided to follow up today, and I'm just surprised. And I was like, oh, okay, well, that's interesting. But he gave me his cell phone number. I'm about to text him and like let him know that it's me, so I can like follow up and whatnot when it gets busier. Because I know once my club shuts down, I have customers who go to my club who like this club better. Once my club shuts down, this is the nicest place. Well, it already is the nicest place, but like, this is going to be the only nice place that they're going to be able to go to. That is a gentleman's club. Because there's another one, but it's really far. So this is going to be the next nearest dearest thing. And then it's either here or the Black Club. The Black Club is probably about, I want to say, 5 to 10 minutes away from this club. They're both on the same side of town, and they both stay open late. This club stays open till 4. The Black Club stays open till 5. So you have 2 options. And he told me a lot of girls from my club just came and were trying to get hired. He said he's only hired 2 girls in the past 2 months. I'm like, okay, I respect it. You gave me your cell phone number. You're trying to build trust. You're being nice. I've had a lot, y'all. Like, a lot of hiring managers just be like, no, I'm good. Or come back. And, like, not even say anything really worth anything, to be honest. So, for him to even take the time out of his night to talk to me like that, I actually really do appreciate it. Because most of them don't. Most of them do not care. Do not give a freak. We'll hire you like my club just to get the money. Because this is exactly what my club is doing. Hiring a bunch of girls. Knowing there's no money in the club right now. And just saying, F it, we don't get our house fees. And they're racing house fees. Because they're trying to get as much money as they can before they shut down. So, yeah. I'm going to go home. And I guess work on some homework. Hi y'all, so I'm on the car. I am waiting for it to warm up a little bit, and then I'm gonna head to work. I wasn't originally gonna go to work tonight, but my friend talked me into it, so I'm going. Yeah. But basically I just sat around the house. I cleaned up. I was productive. I cleaned up my house. I studied, I folded and put up my clothes that I haven't put up in forever. And yeah, I was productive. I redid the whole wig, and I'm about to get there at 8 something. So I'm gonna be tired probably, but it's okay. My friend's bringing Red Bulls, I'm bringing snacks, and we're gonna trade. So we have Red Bull and snacks. Yay. All right, y'all, I'll see y'all when I get there. Hopefully this is a prosperous night.